Hello there, everyone.
Hello,
Derek. I'm Leon. Nice to see you again. For those of you that don't know who we are
the Chuckle Brothers.
We are the Chuckle Brothers. And just like to say thank you for everyone that's responded to our video, our latest one about joining our army, as it were, against the Watchtower.
We've had a great response.
What a response we've had, just from the general public itself. People that just acquaintances, people that I don't really know too well, but they've come forward to me and they back us 100%. Come January, we're all going to be sort of meeting up, getting together. We've got
exciting.
Big long list to go through, and loads of appointments to arrange, and hopefully we can meet everyone.
Yeah,
I think we can travel quite far.
We can, yeah.
Not to the other side of the world, but
yeah, distance. No, long as we can find the petrol, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. Exciting
times. Yeah, so it'll be good.
And of course, we've had a lot of response to those who have been connected to the Watchtower, and we're compiling a list now, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
a lot of people that haven't as well.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people that just believe in our views and
want to protest.
Are sick of what the Watchtower are doing to families. They're not happy about Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on their door. And there's no other religion that does this.
There isn't.
Goes out preaching.
Well, the Mormons do a little bit of it, but we'll sort out the Watchtower first, then we get on to the Mormons.
This is constant, I see them,
don't know much
at least
about
3-4 times a week, going door to door.
Recruiting right under our nose.
That's it.
With their children, taking them from door to door.
They're sucking more poor and innocent families into
it.
They're given a false promise, basically.
They are.
And,
they are. They sold it like a salesman. They're absolutely good at it. They've been doing it for over 100 years, so it's also been good at it. Yeah. So we'd like to say thank you to everybody who's come forward and put their name on the list, and if you haven't, we're compiling the list. So we've got quite a few to go on there, and we hope to get to you all soon. We're going to have a get-together, aren't we?
January's going to be very busy.
You're very busy,
Very busy.
We hope to have a get-together of all witnesses and non-witnesses, people who feel strongly and want to protest. We're going to have a big get-together. We're going to renew old acquaintances. And, we're busy. We're busy, aren't we, Lou?
Very busy.
Yeah, we are.
There's always something in the pipeline.
There is. There's planning to do, and these recordings, we have to get together for that. There was one thing. A lot of people have been asking us how we felt about Surrey and how we feel when we go on our missions. And, so we're going to spend just a couple of minutes on that. So, of course, our first mission was Canterbury, wasn't it, Leon? Remember Canterbury?
Oh, Folkestone, Derek.
Oh, yeah, we went to Folkestone on the street.
We went to Folkestone Kingdom Hall.
That's right. That was our first time in the evening.
Yeah,
in the evening.
I think I got in and welcomed with open arms while Derek was refused entry.
Right, I remember now. Yeah, I remember.
Even though the public are welcome.
Yeah, we had some great footage.
We had some good times.
Yeah, we did,
and cooked some great stuff.
Yeah, then we went. We must have went to Canterbury next. Then we did Canterbury Kingdom Hall, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it would have been Canterbury.
Of course, you had done Dover and all that before.
Yeah,
you'd done Dover. Then you come with me to Folkestone. Then we did Canterbury together.
Yeah.
And then we went to Margate. Now, how many you reckon was at Margate then, Leo? People?
Around 50 people at Margate. Maybe a few more.
Yeah.
But there was enough there to.
It was a good practice for us, wasn't it? For the big job. I mean, because this big job, of course, the weekend Surrey was our goal. It was our, we was just a stepping stone, really.
Get the old butterflies and stuff.
Yeah, I got butterfly. I thought I was losing my bottle, really. I was nervous as anything on the morning.
So I was a bit the opposite to that. I was getting, I was looking forward to it. I woke up on the dot. I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And it was, adrenaline was pumping. I just wanted to hurry up and get there and be old Derek.
Yeah. I was nervous. I was really nervous. I said, I think I'm losing my bottle, But how long did it take us to get there? Maybe
around hour, just under an hour. So traffic was good.
Once we got in the van and started talking about how it affected my life, how it affected Liam's life, and you know the reason why we was going there. You know, there's 2 witness rule and all that, and maybe there'll be some children even in the audience. You know, if we can say, look, we're trying to do something about it. We're trying to.
Yeah, well, just to give them a little bit of hope. Like, you know, they could be in the congregation there just thinking that this is right, and you know, this is what is meant to happen because they've been born into it, and they've never had the chance to look elsewhere. You know, and what it is doing, it is taking over every life in that congregation. You know,
if it was doing good, you know, if it was out front and said, look, we're a publishing company, come work for us for nothing, and you can enjoy maybe this hope of, you know, one day an end of wickedness. If they was open, but they're not open, are they? You know, we've seen it. They could put people under a spell, and they take their money, they use all their energy, and they even go to hiding child molesters and, you know, and putting them in there amongst innocent children. So once we thought about that, I was raring to go. And we had a great time, didn't we?
We did, yeah. They let
us in, straight through the security.
Helped you park.
Yeah. I was all dressed up, and Liam was quite natural, weren't you?
Yeah, natural.
Tidy but tidy and smart.
Yeah.
Which makes it all the eyes are on Liam, which was a part of the plan. We realised that. If they're looking at Liam, they're not looking at me. I'm look like everybody else. I grab the mic. We work differently. I'm grabbing, shouting my mouth.
We don't have much of a plan before we go there, other than to sort of enter the building and put our point across.
Yeah, and getting up
and you know, grab some good footage of what they preach to people.
Yeah,
and you know. And their reactions towards Derek, you know,
it's all important, isn't it?
That round of applause to me, when I was sat there or stood there in the audience, it was like it went on forever.
Yeah, it was captured different, wasn't it?
The first minute, you know, I'll get the one clap, start going, and I think, hold on, somebody actually agrees. And I almost stood up and said, you know, almost lost it then. And sort of like it went off on one.
Yeah.
But then everybody started clapping. And I found
reaction,
that
wasn't
so
it?
strange.
It strange?
And to catch that on camera
was
quite something, you know, because that was a response from over 600 people.
600 we think we're there.
That's a lot of people.
500 and 600.
Yeah, and for them all to react in the same way when confronted with, you know, the elders hiding paedophilia and child abuse and cover-ups and all the points that Derek had put to him.
Yeah.
You know, he was shouting from the top of his voice.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted to be heard.
It.
People need
to
hear
it on yours.
And what they done to defend that was clap like a bunch of seals for about 10 minutes in my eyes. You know,
I noticed though when I looked around, there were some people who weren't clapping. Like the people in front of you.
I'll get some footage.
They couldn't hear anything. You know, they couldn't hear it, could they? No, the only thing they could hear was
some
clapping.
People that just looked very confused and wasn't sure on what was going on. And they'd never experienced nothing like that before.
Never experienced it.
Yeah, it was just strange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really strange, you know. And then the dead silence.
Yeah,
you know, it just disappeared.
Yeah, it's
you know, everyone just stopped on a pinprick. Yeah. And it was you know, back to the schedule.
I don't know about you, but my adrenaline was going, you know, and we get outside and the police turn up. My adrenaline was going, you know. I thought, this is it. I'm off to Nick, and maybe Liam's got to get his own way back home. It was, you know, and then they said, no, you're free to go, you know.
A long way from home as well. You know, that thought was always in the back of my mind when I was sitting there in that chair, taking it all in.
Yeah, it did look like we were going off. It did look like I was going off to Nick, because they were going all through my bail conditions, and they said, oh, you're not allowed in the Kingdom Hall. We said, oh, hold on a minute, it's not Kingdom Hall, it's an assembly hall. Yeah. And then they said, oh, in Kent. We said, hold on a minute, we're not in Kent, we're in Surrey. Anyway, they were reasonable. And we said, look, we've done our protest, we're on our way up.
Very understanding, you know, very understanding. And yeah, thank you to them.
Yeah, thank you to the police, thank you very much.
Because, you know, you're the reason we're sort of allowed to carry on doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just make the screen go a little bit light so we don't lose ourselves.
Well, we've got loads of planning. Oh, we've been planning so much stuff, haven't we?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, we've got some big events coming up very soon.
We'd like to tell you all about them, but we know that Watchtower are watching our programme. So, hello, Watchtower. We know you're watching. Yes, you are, and all you witnesses. We know you're watching because you've made complaints about my programme, my channel, and I've had to take. I've had a couple taken down actually.
Secret recordings.
Yeah. Still,
funny, why them videos? Why?
Yeah, why ask? You know why? It's because you Watchtower. You're watching us, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're watching us.
Tries to beat me. That was all taken down as well. You know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
One complaint. That's all it takes.
They seem to jump. You know, like the police. They jump when Watchtower says jump, mate. They jump, don't they? Still, we're getting used to that. We're learning to play the game. We're getting better at it, aren't we?
And also, thank you for all the people out there that are supporting us, also sharing our videos on their channels and on social networking sites.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Propaganda. That was great stuff.
Without you guys,
we love that.
We would be a bit, you know.
Yeah, Mike and Kim, we know.
Band in a way, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We feel a bit of a one-man band. We're a long way away, you know. Like Mike and Kim across the water, and you others. It's great being a part of your big family, and we do appreciate your channels.
Big thank you to Mark and Cora.
Yeah, Mark and Cora, they're an inspiration to us. You know, we look on Mark as really our leader over here. And of course, you know, we appreciate all the others. Of course we do. And John Cedars and all that, but Mark's more of, you know, we look on Mark as, you know, a bit of a leader. We look up to Mark, and we appreciate all his stuff.
There are many different ways of activism, and Mark chooses his way, which is a good, respectable way. And I suppose in a way, in a worldly way, we're a bit more ruthless and not as well educated as some people. So this is our way of doing it, and our way of showing the people. And so far,
it works.
It seems to be working.
I think it works.
Yeah. Only because of you guys.
Yeah.
So thanks, man.
Yeah. I couldn't sit in front of a computer and do all the research and that, but I realise that we're benefiting greatly from your hard work. So thank you very much, all of you. We do appreciate it. It's John Cedars as well. We love your channel, John. Anyway, I think we've said all we can, and we're running out of time. We've just heard the dingo. So, I'd like to say goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, and thank you very much. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
From the yard.